Brothers, sisters, and neighbors, there is so much corruption on earth at the moment, and it's being shown to us on TikTok. For instance, you have 3 million, I heard 3 million documents, 3 million documents of proofs and evidences showing that criminals that are working in government have committed heinous crimes and they're not being held accountable. Nor are the people the people that they're governing and ruling angry enough to take that power away. You have another instance where you have masked gang members who are working for the government, working for these criminals, snatching people off of the street, and nothing is being done about it. In fact, they murdered 2 people that I know of, perhaps more. They murdered 2 people, and excuses were made for them. Of course, the people in power, the people employing them, their employers, are even greater criminals. So of course they're going to create an excuse to let them go. But we the people, it's as if we're not angry enough. We the people, though it is understandable that we have families to feed, we have families to take care of, but our education is lacking. The most important aspect of our education is lacking, which is that freedom, justice, truth is much more important than the food that we eat and the water that we drink. So because of this corruption is allowed to spread. It's clearly more of us than them. But yet, this corruption continues. While people are entertained by this man, I don't dare to say his name, they're entertained by this man who they claimed, this criminal, who they claimed committed suicide or died somehow in prison. Yet they have an interview of him. Perhaps it was done before he mysteriously died. Perhaps it was done recently. Allah knows best. I don't know. But we have these interviews online of him now, a criminal, someone who committed a heinous crime, someone who blackmailed politicians. And people, I'm reading the comments, and people are entertained by this. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. God forbid, imagine, someone kidnapped your daughter and your son, took them somewhere, did heinous crimes. Your daughter and son comes out and say, listen, this man did this and these people were involved. And a year later, months later, that criminal, that kidnapper, there's a whole interview of him. And he's made to look human and humane and intelligent and intellectual. And people are, oh wow, this guy is intelligent. How would that make you feel? It's incredible. And no one is outraged. Also, you have, directly from my community, now I'm speaking to the brothers in my community, specifically to you guys. You have people who go to the mosque and pray 5 times a day. This is on a communal level. The other one was on a more international level. This one is on a communal level. But it's a mirror. Both reflect one another, each other. You have people who pray 5 times a day, who preach online and stuff, who put on the cloak of piety and righteousness, but their brothers and neighbors are addicts, drug addicts, struggling, and nothing is being done. You have people that are being abused, women that are being abused in marriages, And then you have grown men, freshly in college, perhaps just graduated high school, perhaps some are older than that. They've been in the workforce for a number of years, and they're just on panels on TikTok, just having a conversation about how men and women should be, and not thinking about ways to solve these issues, just debating about vain things. There's a lot of corruption that we're seeing, but the question is, what are we doing to end the corruption? What are we doing to solve these problems? Talking is not enough. Talking is not doing anything, is not going to solve the problem. Perhaps it'll bring awareness, but there comes a time where we must think to ourselves, have we spoken enough? Now what must be done? I think now it's that time. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.